Everybody, it's Tuesday, January 11th, and I'd like to read from the first book of Samuel. As she remained long at prayer before the Lord, Eli watched her mouth, for Hannah was praying silently. Though her lips were moving, her voice could not be heard. Eli, thinking her drunk, said to her, "How long will you make a drunken show of yourself? Sober up from your wine." "It isn't that, my lord," Hannah answered. "I'm an unhappy woman. I have neither wine nor liquor. I was only pouring out my troubles to the Lord. Do not think your handmaid or ne'er-do-well. My prayer has been prompted by my deep sorrow and misery." Eli said, "Go in peace, and may the God of Israel grant you what you have asked of him." So poor Hannah was childless and wanted a child, and she will. She will have a boy named Samuel. It's just when I read this, it just reminds me to go back to my grade school days there at St. Rita's, Long Island City, in the old church. And even as a little kid, I remember watching some of the older ladies, usually with the Italian, wearing black, and they go up to the statues. You watch them, and they would pray, or even sometimes pew, and just move in their mouth. You couldn't hear what they were saying, and they just pray. And it's funny, it was so natural, too, by the way. They would go up to different statues, and so oblivious to anybody who'd been in church. They weren't that self-conscious, and they just go up and sort of talk quietly to the statue. And it's even as I reflect on that, looking back on it, I remember even as a kid, I didn't think much of it anyway. It was like, okay, fine, they're praying and, do what I had to do, whatever that was, get ready for Mass, just, sit there and wait. It was just a different feeling. It was a nice presence, how people just came and prayed and feel at home. And so Hannah too, but unfortunately she has a heavy heart. And so she's talking to God, and I guess, I don't know, was she expressing her disappointment with God or asking God to help her? But either way, God heard her prayer, heard her heart, and blessed her with a child, Samuel. And so I just want to encourage all of us to be real in our prayers. Sometimes we think we got to change and become this pious person, or act a certain way, or look a different way, or say the perfect word. No, I think God wants us to be real. To talk to him. As you talk to a friend, talk to a person, talk to your parent, just to talk to God. And you don't always have to be nice. You can be angry with God, disappointed with God. Tell him your frustrations. And you're frustrated with God yourself, maybe. But mainly what God wants to hear is us be sincere, to be who we are, to be at home, to be comfortable, and talk to God as you would talk to anybody else. God bless you.